Hi, Ovid-Elsie. I'm Kaylee Lara.
And I'm Molly Maynard. This is the OETV update for Friday, March 24th.
Congratulations to Sarah Sopsey, who has been selected as Artist of the Week on artsonia.com. To cast your vote, head to artsonia.com and click on Artist of the Week. Voting closes tomorrow.
We are 2 months into the Trump presidency. Sarah talked with students about their opinions on President Donald Trump.
Earlier this year, we elected a new president. I talked with students about their opinion on President Donald Trump.
I think he's doing okay. It's still early in his presidency. There's still a lot that he's doing, that he needs to do, but he is being consistent in working to better our country.
I think that Trump is doing a good job at what he's doing and that he's following what his campaign said he would do pretty well.
I don't know too much about it, but I think that he's doing good with fulfilling all of his promises that he said to do.
Well, I haven't seen a whole lot from him other than getting rid of Obamacare, which I guess is something that I saw coming. So I think he's done okay for what his objectives were.
Next, I asked students about their opinions regarding President Trump's comments on the media.
I think the media is being severely unfair with Donald Trump.
You know, I really feel indifferent about it and I don't really have an opinion.
I don't really have an opinion about it.
Well, I disagree with a lot of Trump's opinions. When the presidential election started, I was hoping for Hillary Clinton to win. So I disagree with a lot of Donald Trump's opinions or voices on the media.
I then asked students what has surprised them the most about Trump's presidency.
He is speaking with world leaders. He is working with his campaign promises and actually keeping them out of the gate.
It's really surprised me at how fast he is trying to move out all the foreigners and just block them out.
Just how fast he's kicked people out like he said he was gonna.
The campaigns and stuff, there was a lot of talk about wanting to get rid of abortion, and I haven't seen anything really about that, but now I'm starting to hear about getting rid of Planned Parenthood, so nothing's really surprised me, only because he's starting to do what he already said he would.
Finally, I asked students what they would do next if they were President Donald Trump.
If I were Donald Trump, I would just keep on keeping on. I think personally that he's doing a great job thus far, and I think he just needs to continue what he's doing.
I don't really know a lot about his presidency, but I would just, keep doing what he's doing.
I don't really know too much, but he can just keep doing what he's doing.
If I was Donald Trump, the next thing I would do was continue everything that he said he was going to do.
Many students have many different opinions regarding our new president, but one thing we could all agree on is this election was one for the record books. For OETV Update, I'm Sarah Sopsey.
There will be an opening shot Monday evening for all Wood Tech students from 6:30 to 9 o'clock. Please see Mr. Swift for more information.
Attention all seniors, local scholarships are available. Stop on down to Student Services to check them out. Also, don't forget to check your email. Mrs. Horak has been sending important scholarship information.
Now here's Sarah with the weather.
Hey Marauders, today we had some showers in the morning. Those should clear, and then we're looking at a high near 63. It's going to be a rainy and colder weekend. On Saturday, we're looking for a high of only 46. On Sunday, the rain will still be around, but the temperature will bump up to 55 degrees. It looks like the rain will continue through most of the rest of the week. Looks like we're getting our April showers a little early. With your weather, I'm Sarah Sopsey.
Thanks, Sarah. Central Driving School will be offering a Segment 1 driver's education class May 1st through May 18th and a Segment 2 class May 22nd through the 24th. Sign-up forms are available in the office.
Earlier this year, President Trump nominated Michigan's native Betsy DeVos as Secretary of Education. Will talked with students and staff about their opinion on Betsy DeVos.
This is William Schmidt-France reporting on Betsy DeVos' appointment to Secretary of Education. Teacher Miss Blank highly disliked Betsy DeVos and thought that her stances were poor.
Not even close, no. I do not think she's a good choice. I don't think she understands public education. She does not understand what students go through, and I'm not saying that all students go through this, but especially in inner schools, they go through a whole different life frame in order to get their education. She's an elitist. She doesn't have a clue.
Not perfect, but better by far than a lot of other choices.
I don't believe she would be the person I would choose, seeing her background and knowing that she doesn't have really any experience in a public school setting. So I would have preferred if he had chosen someone else. Not my top choice.
Here's some of Betsy DeVos' stances that the interviewees disagreed with.
If the charter schools that are accepting the money from the government don't have to follow the same regulations, I don't agree with that at all. Because I think that if they accept money from the government, then they should have to follow the same regulations that a public school does.
I was very unhappy with the fact that she did not want all schools that receive federal funding to have to follow the disability laws. I don't think that that is fair. If you're receiving money from the federal government, you should be following all federal laws.
I think that she doesn't understand public education. She doesn't understand the lingo. She completely supports charter schools. Unfortunately, charter schools are not held to the same testing standards as public schools, so we kind of have a black eye, those of us who work in public education, where charter schools kind of give that brush off that it's okay.
This is William Schmidt-France for OETV, signing off.
Happy birthday today to Chloe McCreary and Caitlin Underwood, and tomorrow to Cooper Beard and Adam Peckins.
We have a new profile section this week. Molly talked with junior Dawson Coates about his unique job.
60 Seconds with Dawson Coates and what he does at Green Meadow Farms.
Scoop out some poop and then go put it in a little testing tube, and then I have to go and dehydrate that by putting it in a 500 degrees Celsius oven. And then after that, I have to do like some titrations and find out if that poop is actually good enough to go into the digester, if it's actually like if the cows are actually like producing a good methane, pretty much. So my favorite part has to be working in the lab. I like the chemistry type of field that it really is focused on. It's really fun that I'm actually doing experiments for an actual company and using what I've learned here at high school to replicate into an actual job field.
Taking a look at sports, today's the varsity track team at Saginaw Valley State University competing in an indoor meet.
One more thing before we go, we have a PSA about safe driving.
That's our show for this week. Have a great weekend, OE.
We were just talking, nothing else, just talking. The music was on. I don't think it was really anything important. We were just talking.
I don't remember the stop sign being there. I was paying attention the whole time.
I am so sorry. I knew I shouldn't have done it, and I knew I should have listened. It was the worst decision that I've ever made.